Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair. Guys, our mission here at the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos, guys. Let's go ahead and start on it now. Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to show you how to remove and replace a rear window on a BMW E65 E66. If yours is scratched or it's broken, stay with us to see how to replace and install a new one. It will be the same for rear left and rear right side as well, but we'll be demonstrating on the left side. Don't forget to subscribe for one new video every day. Now with a small screwdriver you need to pop those caps open. Okay, you can see one right there, one in the front and one under the door handle, which is located right there. As you can see, hold them because they tend to fly if you're not careful. Okay, like that. And now we'll be using a T2, so this is a T30. And there is one screw here, one there, and as you can see, one on top. But on top it's a smaller screw, so the ones down the one here in this one and this one is with a T30. Okay, right there. You might not be able to pull it out easy. You can use small pliers or magnetic tube to pull it out if you need to. Okay, and you need to remove this one as well. And now this one on top is actually with a T25. Okay, go ahead and remove it. As you can see, that's what it looks like. This one is easy to get out compared to the other two. Okay, this is the screw and that's what it looks like, and that's how long it is. Alright guys, now right here with a small screwdriver you can pry that cap open, and to pull it out, it comes in an angle like that. Okay, and actually the cable will be there for the locking right there, and what you need to do, you need to release it right here, and the inside door handle comes off. Okay, and now you can go ahead and you can grab it and pull it with a prying tool. We'll show you where all the clips are once we remove it, guys. Okay, so you know where to apply pressure, and there is a few clips on the top as well, so you need to pull these ones too. Okay, now in order to remove the door panel you need to remove that clip right here. You need to press down and push that thing. Okay, you need to press down, it's hard to show exactly where, and pull it like that, and the cable comes out. Okay, now you can go ahead and remove the door panel out of the way, as you can see, like that. Okay, now in order to remove the privacy shades, guys, we will try to make it as simple as we can, but it's not an easy procedure. So there is one screw with a Phillips screwdriver that we just removed. Okay, and there is a few more screws that we'll need to remove, as you can see, one there. So it's pretty complicated procedure. You can see how many cables we have. Okay, a T25 right there, and after that there is a few with T30. Okay, one and one right here now. Okay, this one is a T25 here as well. So you can see how complicated that thing is. Like that. Alright guys, now this one you need to start on one side and pull it out like that. Okay, and it will come out. You can see those are the grooves right here. That's how it is. Hopefully you can see. You need to be very gentle because this one is cracked right here. Whoever tried to work on it last time didn't do a good job on it. Okay, and we removed that one because there is a few more screws that we will need to be removing here. And as you can see, the one on top here, it's not even tight. That's how they left it. Alright guys, now we need to remove those tubes where the cables go through. Okay, you need to pull them out like that. Just be gentle, don't bend them. Okay, and we need to remove these two screws as well, the one right here and the one on top. And that's the one that's been replaced in the past, that they didn't get the screws tight all the way. So if you don't do that from vibrations, they will fall off. Alright, now we need to remove that plastic lid right here. Again, the same way, you need to go and start like that. Okay, you need to be very gentle with those stuff because it goes only in a certain angle. Okay, right there, because those are very fragile. And now we need to remove these 3 screws right here. One we already removed and 2 more. Okay, like that. Pretty complicated thing. It'll take you some time, guys, but unless you want to pay a ridiculous amount at the dealer, you can do it yourself if you take your time. Okay, now you need to pull that tubing out of there too. You can see, like that. And now we need to remove, there is a big wire that we will need to remove right here. We need to cut actually that zip tie. I don't know if it's original or not. I believe it's not. And you need to remove the wire right here so we can flip it over the motor. Okay, just pull it out. Next we need to remove all the screws right here that hold the motors for the private shades. Okay, you can see there is 2 with T25. Okay, right there. And if you need to replace your window regulator, you have to go through all that trouble. It's pretty complicated. Some people think it's super easy like most of the cars, but if you have the privacy shades, it's not. Okay, and 2 with the T30. You can see what this one looks like. Okay, right there, and 1 on top. Same kind. Okay, they get a little bit stuck. And now, what we need to do, we need to feed the wire. We actually need to release that light tubing here, the one that transfers the wire to the outdoor handle. Okay, right here. So on this one, what you will need to do, but first you need to remove that wire for the motors right here, 1 on top, 1 on bottom. So this one is pretty easy. Then you can free a little bit of room and actually get to that thing right here, and there is 2 of those, 1 on this side, 1 on the back, that you need to pull to the outside so you can pull it out. Okay, like that. Let's see if we can get it. Okay, right there, that's what it looks like. And now we need to pull those out as well there. Okay, now if you grab right here and pull, there is a couple clips too right here, and on the other side you need to slide it out of there a little bit. Okay, and you can see the whole privacy shade system is out of there, guys. Pretty complicated, but it's doable. It will take you some time and patience, just don't force things. Alright guys, you can see the whole system, so be careful, don't move it around too much. Now we need to remove those plastic nuts right here. That's the one that the clips goes to, all of them with 11mm thin wall socket. Okay, you need to turn them like that, and you can remove them after that. It unlocks them, as you can see. And you need to do all of them like that, all the way, go around the door and do each one of them. So a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I think. And the gray ones there, and the ones on the top as well, don't forget those. Okay. Alright guys, and now you can start pulling it out, and you can see the door panel will come out, that black panel right here, and you can actually get to the window regulator right there now, and we can remove that, and we can remove the window as well. Alright guys, now we need to connect that wire again, so you can actually move the window down, and you have to use the window switch on the front door to do that, because the other one is disconnected. And you need to bring the window down as much like that, so you can remove it out of the window regulator now. Okay, we'll show you how. With a T30 now, you need to loosen that one, okay, like that, and you need to remove it. Okay, careful not to drop it, and be careful around the window there. Alright, just like that. Now you need to push that part in, okay, like that, so the window can jump. And now you need to pull it up by hand. Okay, you need to help it and pull it all the way up. But unfortunately, guys, you need to drop it down. So now we'll need to remove these two screws right here. For some models it might be the same because they have different options in the rear doors, but mostly the idea, guys, will be the same. Hopefully we can help you with it, okay? And you remove that plastic out of the way, right, like that. Okay, put the things inside so you don't lose it, okay, like that. And now you need to remove that screw right here, okay, with a Phillips screwdriver. You need to pull that one on the bottom, okay, that window seal like that. You can see how much room we are gaining now, and you need to pull the one right here. Now you need to start it like that, but careful not to damage it. Okay, it comes only in a certain angle, it needs to come out of the groove. Okay, like that. And now you can pull it out. Okay. And okay, then we will need to remove those three clips right here. Just be gentle with the screwdriver, you can pull them out like that, because we will need to remove that trim right here. And on this one you need to start like that. Okay, like that. Okay, we hit here. Okay, and you need to start pulling it, guys. It comes only in a certain angle. You need to grab it. Okay, like that. Open it first on the outer side. Okay. And we need to remove that clip there by pulling it out with a screwdriver. Okay, again. Now we need to start it with the screwdriver there. The first part needs to come out first, guys. Okay, like that. And now the rest of it will come out easy. You can pull it out like that. Okay, we have the one right there as well. Okay, and that trim comes out of there, as you can see. Pretty big piece. Oh guys, you can pull that thing out when you pull the seal a little bit, okay? And just slide it out. You can see how tight of a fit it is right there. Okay, and careful here, you need to come in an angle. That thing is not easy to deal with. Okay, and you pull it out like that, guys. And now we can get the seal out actually. Okay, and just pull it out if you need to. You can actually undo one side, but we'll be replacing the door, so we will remove the whole seal now. Okay, and you can get the window out that way. We'll show you how to do it now. Pretty simple. Okay, you can pull the whole seal out. And now what you need to do, guys, you need to grab the window and you need to push it up. You need to grab it, pull it out of there, and it comes out, guys. So that's how you remove the window. That's how you remove and replace the window, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give us a like. We have a new video on our channel every day. So guys, hopefully the video was helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Now check out our YouTube channels, guys. We have more than 19,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. That's why we make these absolutely free videos. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.